Sealed Book of Mormon, chapter 87. And now I, Moroni, am nearing the end of this abridgment which I have been commanded by the Lord to make of the record of the brother of Jared. And as I have read the words of the brother of Jared concerning those of you in the latter days, unto whom these things shall come, my soul sorroweth exceedingly because of you. Yea, my heart is exceedingly heavy because of that which hath been written concerning you by the brother of Jared. For in the vision that the Lord gave unto him, he truly saw the great wickedness of your day. And he wrote many words of sorrow concerning your wickedness and the deceptions of your hearts that cover and hide the wickedness of your souls from your own consciences. And there shall be many of you who shall reject these things which I have written concerning this earth and its history from the time that the Father placed Adam and Eve upon the earth to the time that the Lord shall finish the work of the Father as it pertaineth to this earth, even when he shall present to the Father this earth and all of its habitants that have been, and all that are, and all that shall live upon the earth to be judged by him. And now it is expedient that ye understand that most of the people of the latter days are those who have lived before and who have died in their sins, being unable to live by the gospel and the laws of the Father, that they might prepare themselves and be ready for their resurrection into the body of glory that they have chosen for themselves. And there shall come a point in the history of the earth when all the spirits that need to return to the earth so that they might be tried and tested again shall be upon the earth, and few shall remain in the spirit world, except it be for the righteous souls who remain there under the guidance and power of the Holy Ghost, and also those who are Lucifer and his followers, who are not allowed by their own choosing to take upon them their own flesh in mortality. And this shall come to pass because of the technology and the understanding of the power and laws of God that Satan shall give unto the world in the latter days. For it shall come to pass that through the advancements of technology that shall be given to the children of men in those days, that their scientists shall discover the secret to the laws of heaven pertaining unto death. In other words, they shall discover the means whereby the body of man shall no longer grow old and age, thus dying from the effects of the aging flesh caused by mortality. For they shall discover the knowledge of what ye shall call among you as biogenetics, which is the study of the process in which life beginneth and formeth the flesh, into which is placed the spirits of the children of God. And this process of life is passed down from one generation to the next, reflecting the pattern of life and death that a parent passeth on to its child. And now this great power and knowledge is like unto the power of eternal resurrection, which the Father shall use to give each of us the eternal body that we desire, to fulfill the desires of happiness that we desire for ourselves. And the Father knoweth all the eternal laws, and he shall allow Satan to introduce some of these laws into the world, so that we might see the effects when there exist wicked people who follow the plan of Lucifer and who can live forever. And the technology that ye shall have shall stop the aging process of your flesh. But this aging process is not the only way that death shall come upon you in the latter days. For ye shall still die from sickness and from pestilence and from murder, which is perpetuated by the hand of another, and also by your wars or by accidents, which shall be caused because of the technology that Satan hath introduced to you. And so it shall be that ye shall develop the ability to live forever young in the flesh, And if ye learn to obey the laws of nature that perpetuate the continual regeneration of the flesh, then ye shall also live forever without sickness and pestilence among you. Nevertheless, these laws of nature ye shall know, but ye shall not live by them, choosing instead to enjoy the temporary joy that the blessings of Satan shall bring to you. And because ye shall live in this state of eternal youth, as ye shall call it, ye shall not have children, and shall use the power of creation and the blessings that come with this power for your own selfish pleasures, which shall be accentuated by the temporary joy and happiness that Satan shall bless you with, because ye follow his plan. And in the day that ye shall be given the knowledge and power of these things by Satan, there shall be a great division among you, even a great gulf between those of you that are rich and those of you that are poor. And the rich shall begin to think highly of themselves, and shall make it a law among them that the poor shall not have the power to live upon the earth with eternal youth, except it be those who are the servants of the rich, and bring them the riches that they deserve. And it shall come to pass that the rich shall reserve the right and the power of the regeneration of the flesh for themselves. And this they shall do because they shall place an exceedingly great monetary value upon this power, which the poor in their want shall not be able to afford. And the poor shall rise up against the rich, and complain unto them that they should also have this power. And they shall seek redress for that which shall be held back from them through the courts of law that shall be set up among them. O ye fools, do ye believe that ye shall be given redress in a court of law that is filled by and controlled by those from whom ye seek your redress? Do ye think that ye shall obtain justice from the laws that are set up to grind your faces into the dust from which ye were made poor? Behold, waste not your time in anger against those who have withheld from you the power that Satan hath given unto them. But live righteously, and learn to love your neighbour, and prepare yourselves for death, that ye might die and go into the spirit world prepared and ready to meet God, that ye might be received therein in a state of never-ending happiness. Yea, why do you think that ye shall be happy, living forever in the miseries that shall be the fruits of the plan of Lucifer, who hath given his blessings to those who follow him, and whose blessings ye go to his court to obtain through the administration of his laws? Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and ye shall not suffer in the end as those shall suffer from whom ye seek the blessings of Satan. And it shall come to pass that the poor that shall not give heed unto my words, but shall continue to rise up against the rich, because they shall continue to covet the blessings of Satan that they suppose would bring happiness to them. Yea, these shall suffer with the rich. And in those days the poor shall not raise up arms against the rich, as hath been the case in much of the history of the earth, because of the great strength and power of the armies and the navies, and the means of force which shall be under the control of the rich. And the value of the life of a man shall be determined by the rich and powerful. And these shall allow the poor to reproduce and bear children, that they might enslave them to work in their fields and in their mines, and in the cramped quarters of their markets, so that they might continually get gain, without sweating by their own brows. But the poor shall grow old and die for many years, while the rich shall enjoy the benefits, as they suppose, of this eternal youth. And after a time there shall be no more need for the poor, For the flesh of the slave shall be replaced with the technological and scientific advancements of the latter days, even with metals made from the elements of the earth that can think for themselves and walk and move by themselves without the hand of a man to guide them. And these machines shall do the work of the poor and provide the service of labour for the rich. And when the poor are no longer needed by the rich to perform the menial tasks of their labours, then shall the poor be killed by the rich, or rather, they shall be allowed to die because of that which the rich shall withhold from them in that day. But there shall be many poor who shall not suffer that they are destroyed, and these shall organize themselves in secret against the rich, and shall be among them in disguise and in hiding. And they shall begin to murder the rich from their hiding places, and take from them their medicines and their food, and all their fine things. But the rich shall seek them out, and there shall be a continual war between the rich and the poor. For both shall be following the plan of Lucifer, and doing his will in all things. And there shall be no peace upon the whole face of the earth. Yea, there shall be a temporary peace for a time among the rich, for they shall control all things by the means of the power that Satan shall give unto them. But this shall be a temporary peace, because they shall fear the poor, and those who seek to kill them, whom they shall not find in their hiding places. And those days shall be like unto the days of the power of the Gadianton robbers, who were among the Nephites because of their wickedness. And my father wrote concerning them, saying, And these Gadianton robbers, who were among the Lamanites, did infest the land, insomuch that the inhabitants thereof began to hide up their treasures in the earth, and they became slippery, because the Lord had cursed the land, that they could not hold them, nor retain them again. And it came to pass that there were sorceries, and witchcrafts, and magics, and the power of the evil one was wrought upon all the face of the land, even unto the fulfilling of all the words of Abinadi, and also Samuel the Lamanite. And it shall come to pass in the latter days that the people of the earth shall begin to believe that they have been blessed by God with riches and with power, and with the knowledge that they shall have to remain in their youth, seemingly forever. Behold, these things shall surely come to pass among you of the latter days. And when these things shall come to pass among you, yea, when ye can live forever in a youthful state, shall ye then experience eternal happiness? I say unto you that ye shall not be a happy people, but ye shall be a miserable people, because ye are following the plan of Lucifer in all these things. And ye shall become dependent on the things which Satan shall provide for you, for the happiness that ye shall experience, and the drugs, and the alcohols, and the wines, and the foods that ye shall eat, to give unto you the temporary reprieve of the misery that ye shall cause to come upon yourselves. Yea, is this that which ye would call eternal peace and happiness? In that day there shall be great lasciviousness upon the earth, and ye shall have no closeness with another of the opposite sex, or even of the same sex, because of the multiple partners that ye shall have, because of the perpetuity of your youth. And ye shall find the temporary joy that ye desire by having these multiple partners with whom ye partake of the blessings of procreation, which blessing shall be taken from you when ye enter the terrestrial and the celestial kingdoms of the Father, and there finally dwell forever, knowing that ye shall never experience the blessings of procreation again. Yea, ye know that ye do not find joy and happiness in these things, And why is it that ye would want to live forever, according to the plan of Lucifer, when ye could repent and live according to the plan of the Father, and find exceedingly great peace and happiness therein? How is it that ye think that ye can live in joy and happiness, when all around you are those who do not love you, nor do they care of your plight? And in that day that ye shall live in your youth without growing old, ye shall still hate your neighbour, and ye shall still desire more than that which your neighbour shall have. And when ye do not have that which is obtained through the blessings of Satan by your neighbour, ye shall still envy and covet that which ye do not have, and ye shall be miserable still in your efforts to obtain those things. Yea, in that day ye shall long to hold a child in your arms, and listen to the laughter of innocence once again among you, knowing that only from the innocence of a child did you at one time feel the hope of the peace and happiness that ye desire for yourselves. But there shall not be many children at that day, and those that shall be upon the earth shall be protected and brought up so that they shall have no innocence from their birth until they reach the age of maturity, at which time they shall remain like yourselves, suffering the same miseries that ye suffer. Behold, I have already explained unto you the great blessings that the Father hath given to us, by allowing us to experience the gentleness and innocence of a child. Behold, I have told you that only in the face of a child shall ye learn to know your eternal Father who hath created you. And in those days, when there shall not be many children upon the earth, then shall the people of the earth be alienated that much further from the Father and his plan. And now, this was the design of Satan in the beginning. Yea, it was his desire to take us away from the Father, that we should not know him and understand him, and accept the plan that he presented to us in the beginning. And in the latter days, the people of the whole earth shall worship Satan as their God, but they shall not see him for who he really is. For in that day Satan shall deceive the children of men, and cause them to believe that the devil hath horns and a tail, and is a monster of a gruesome appearance, and that hell is a place of fire and brimstone, where the wicked are cast, and are continually burned forever. Now this he shall cause to be taught unto you, because he doth not want you to know the true nature of his being. And one day ye shall all see him for who he truly is, and then ye shall wonder after him, because ye shall see that he is like unto you, and that he is your brother, and the son of the same God who created all of the spirits that exist in this world. And ye shall exclaim, how could this our brother deceive us and bring us under his power, that we could not understand his deceptions and his ways? Behold, ye do not understand his deceptions and his ways, for they are the ways that ye have chosen for yourselves to live upon the earth that the Father hath created for you. And now I, Moroni, will not dwell further upon the exceedingly great wickedness of the latter days, so that I might finish these plates which I have made with my own hands, with an abridgment of the wonderful words of hope that the brother of Jared hath written concerning that part of his vision in which he saw the coming of the Lord Jesus Christ to the earth, to establish the plan of the Father in its fullness, and to reign upon the earth among the children of men for 1,000 years of peace and continual happiness. For these things cause my soul to rejoice exceedingly. Behold, it burdeneth my soul to continually relate to you in this record the great wickedness that shall exist in the latter days. Nevertheless, before I end my abridgment of the great wickedness of the latter days, let me give unto you, who shall receive these things, a few more words of advice and warning. Behold, this great church that shall be among you, and known as the Church of Jesus Christ of the latter days, shall subtly gain much power and control among the rich and the powerful of the United States. And this shall come to pass in the exact same manner as the rise of power of the great Catholic Church. For behold, both of these churches were established in their foundations upon the fullness of the gospel of Christ, their founders having been called by God after the holy order of his Son to preach the gospel throughout the world. Yea, the Lord suffered that the foundations of these churches be established, that it might be proven through our experience that the church of the Lamb cannot exist in righteousness upon an earth that hath been corrupted and is controlled by the power of Satan. Behold, the foundations of Christianity shall be the basis and the beginnings of the great Catholic Church, which shall rule the people in open for many years, and all shall see its greatness and glory. But in the latter days, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints shall rise up in obscurity, and its foundation shall be upon the record that it shall receive of my Father, which shall be another testimony of Christianity. And because of this record, its people shall be called Mormons, which shall disgrace the name of my Father. For the foundation of what ye shall call Mormonism shall be the basis and the beginnings of this great Latter-day Church. Nevertheless, it shall remain in somewhat obscurity among you, and shall not be popular among you. And this is the desire of Satan, so that he might continue to perform his labours within this church, without its secret acts being discovered and its deceptions revealed to the people. And its leaders shall deceive many by claiming that they are not wicked, but that they belong to the only true church of God upon the earth. And these shall be some of the most wicked upon the earth, according to the plan of Lucifer, because of their desire for wealth and power. And in their hearts they shall be like unto the Zoramites, whose history ye have in the record of my Father. For they shall see themselves as the most blessed people upon the earth, and shall be deceived in this pride, and led down to the destruction of their souls by the God whom they worship. Therefore I give unto those of you who shall receive these things which are sealed, and which should have been given through this church if it had been righteous, yea, I give unto you these words of wisdom. Leave this church, and do not support it in its wickedness, for it shall never give unto you the happiness that ye desire. Seek out its secret combinations, and compare the lives of its leaders to the life of Christ, and then ye shall know of the great hypocrisy of this latter-day church. For its power shall reach into all aspects of the government of the United States, because of its exceedingly great wealth. And the beast shall use this church to spread its image throughout the whole earth. And this is the thing that burdeneth my soul more than any other. For this church hath the unsealed portion of this record, and because it hath these things, ye would expect it to be righteous. Nevertheless, because it hath these things, doth not mean that it is a righteous church, for it is not. Search the scriptures in all things, and ye shall learn the truth of which I have written. behold, ye have the scriptures before you. Yea, even in all parts of the world the Father hath caused that his gospel be given to the children of men through the mouths and the words of the holy prophets that he hath caused to be sent among you. And in all things that ye shall read, liken them unto yourselves. And if ye liken them unto yourselves, then ye shall understand the will of the Father concerning you, that ye might obey the commandments that are given therein. And any commandment that is given therein, if it was given by a true prophet of God, then it shall point you towards the example that Christ has set for us. And the example that he has set for us is that we should love one another and do unto each other what we would have others do unto us. And if ye pattern your lives after this commandment, ye shall find the peace and happiness that ye shall desire. And those of you who are wicked, yea, even those of you who think more of your own families than ye do of your neighbours, yea, those of you who have set your hearts and desires upon the things of the world and the honours and glories of men, behold, if ye do not come to know the Father, so that ye might have his Spirit to be with you, then ye shall not only suffer the consequences of following the plan of Lucifer during the days of your probation, but when ye die, ye shall suffer exceedingly in a state of hell for that which ye should have done in mortality. And those of you who live in the time when ye cannot die, if ye do not abide by the counsel and words that the Lord hath commanded me to write unto you in this record, and learn from them, then ye shall suffer in the flesh. And if ye live until the coming of the Lord in the glory of the Father, then ye shall feel the exceeding torment of those who suffer in a state of hell in the spirit world. For ye shall not be able to stand and face the Lord at that day, because ye shall realize that ye have spent all the days of your probation in wickedness, and your degrees of education and your riches, and all the miracles and advancements of your sciences and technologies shall not hide your wickedness from before the face of the Lord, and ye shall be tormented with an anguish that is like unto fire and brimstone, which ye shall feel in the presence of the holy angels, and in the presence of the Lamb of God. And there is a sure way that ye shall know if ye are righteous or if ye are wicked. Behold, if ye are righteous, then ye shall take no part of the things of the earth, except it be to sustain your lives. And ye shall not take upon you the honours and glories of men, but ye shall be rejected by the world, and cast out from among the wicked, which shall be the rich and the powerful among you. And if ye are rejected by the world, then ye shall know that ye do not follow the plan of Lucifer, but remember the commandment of the Lord, in which he hath commanded you, that ye should love your enemies, and do good to those who hate you and persecute you. Behold, if ye are righteous, ye would give up your life before ye would hate or harm another. And those of you who are wicked shall know that ye are wicked, if ye belong to any of the organized religions upon the earth in the latter days, for they are all abominations before God, teaching for doctrine the commandments and precepts of men, who are followers of the plan of Lucifer. Yea, ye shall know that ye are wicked, if ye hate one another, and judgeth another because of his own beliefs, which differ from your own. Yea, ye shall know that ye are wicked, if ye become angry with your neighbour, and envious of the things which he hath acquired of the things of the world, which ye do not have. And if ye sue in a court of law, then ye are wicked. And if ye trust in your money and in the knowledge of man for the management of your future, then ye are wicked. Behold, and if ye shall reject these things which are contained in this sealed portion of this record, which shall be revealed unto you in the latter days, then ye shall know of a surety that ye are wicked. And those of you who live upon the earth at the time of the last of these 2 latter-day prophets, even at the time that Christopher shall be upon the earth, yea, seek him out and know him, and he shall tell you if ye are wicked or if ye are righteous, by the words which he shall speak unto you. And ye shall know him by his works, for they shall testify of him, and show unto you that they are the works of Christ, and not the works of men. For he shall possess none of the things of this world, nor shall any of these things be important to him. And he shall not seek for money or power or the honours and glories of men, but shall give all the glory to the Father, whom he serveth by the works that he shall do before you. And if ye are wicked, ye shall be angry at him, and seek to destroy him, because ye do not understand him. For thus have the wicked done unto all the prophets of God since the beginning. But if ye are righteous, ye shall know him and love him, and learn of him according to the Spirit that shall reside in him. And finally, I say unto those of you who shall receive these things, if ye think that ye are not deceived by Satan, then ye may know of a surety that ye are. And if ye know that ye have been deceived by him, then I say unto you, repent ye, all the ends of the earth, and come unto Christ, so that ye might know the Father, who hath created us all. And when ye shall know the Father, then ye shall find the happiness that ye desire.